to the fifth episode of live streaming pixel art requests. Today, we will be doing the things that we normally do, drawing pixel art request. Get it? Yeah. You got it. All right. So, currently, we will just, I guess, start with what we stopped with last week, and that would be this AC-130 that I'm doing. Uh, so, yeah, in the meantime, I think we'll just work on this, and if somebody comes in and wishes to request a drawing, we will do that in the meantime. We're just going to go ahead and get right into it, and I will start drawing. So, let's see here. My reference image over here on the other monitor. Okay, so I was looking at this, and I realized that ooh, this is not the picture that I want. I realized though that those wings are just a little bit too short. So what we're gonna do is extend them just a little bit. Let me see what that looks like. If I like that, I think I like that. So we'll do the same thing there, and we'll do the same thing here. Okay, now this here though kind of extends out, so we'll do that and give it like, yeah, okay, perfect. Very nice. Very, very nice. And we'll do the same thing over here because it needs it. I don't know if it needs it quite as much though. Yeah, that looks pretty good. So we'll hit, that color. Give me that. Oh, wait, what do we got going on here? Sorry, I don't remember what's on my layers, and you know why? Because I didn't label them. 9 layers, and I don't know what is what. So we're gonna figure it out real fast or real slow, whatever comes first. Oh, there it is. Layer 3. Okay, we'll put that back in on layer 3 since that seems to be where it was coming from. Okay, all right. Yeah, that automatically just a huge difference. It actually looks like the plane now. So I don't like this the way it is currently. I'm going to work on it. I don't really know what to do with it right this second. But what I can do something with is this right here. I feel like this needs to come out. And I'll do the same thing here. And let's go find that layer. I think it was layer 3, right? Yep. All right. So we'll just fill this in. Both sides. And yeah, I think that might be it. I got to switch back and forth, make sure I don't have any chatters. Oh, okay, that's right. Well, let's do this because I don't. Oh, I can't do that. All right, I'm just gonna leave it as it is for right now because I'll figure it later, if at all. All right, so that looks more like it, but what I need is this color, both sides here, and then I need to take this. Actually, let's take the whole thing again. Grab a few of these layers. I don't know how many it is, but we're gonna grab them all just in case. And I'm gonna move everything over to. Is that too much or is that just enough? That's too much. Let's move it over one. Alright, we'll do the same thing here. Grab every layer, move over 1 pixel. Okay, yeah, that looks more like what I'm trying to do here. So let's see what I got to fit. Oh, goodness, I got stuff all over the place on that layer. I don't know what this is all about. Um, but I'm going to try to fix it, I guess, because it's a little nuts right now. So you may notice that I go through layer by layer and trying to fix it because it may or may not be perfect, but it kind of gives me an idea of what I'm actually missing. So we'll do that. And I think I'll just keep doing that for a second. See, that stuff shouldn't even be on that layer. Yeah, happy with that. Okay, so I got stuff on this layer that definitely shouldn't be on it. That layer's fine. This layer needs to be... Alright, let me go... Let's get these off the board. I don't know where these belong, but we're going to go find out. So I'll take those. Well, can't be there. It has to be here, right? Otherwise you wouldn't even see them. Wait, but... Oh. So we'll... Crap. What did I do? Everything go away except for this layer. Let me just back up. Wait. See, I don't know if that's I think that's an erase actually. So what we can do here is this instead. And that should fix that. Which you wouldn't even know it was an issue, but if I'm trying to keep my layers tidy, it could be an issue. Like all of this. Alright, let's go through. Let's name some layers. Let's get this straight. Alright, background. Oop, caps lock. Call it background 1, just in case I ended up with a second background. Alright, this is obviously supposed to be smoke base layer. Base hue, whatever. Alright, this is contrast for smoke. Alright, these are the, we'll just call these missiles. Or they're technically flares, they're not missiles. So we'll call them flares instead. Alright, now, I don't really know how to go about naming this. Gosh. Push. It's like gosh and goodness. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Okay, so this is the darkest color, should be. This is the base. Alright, so we'll do this. Base color. We'll just say plain base hue. Which means this is a highlight. Plain flare highlight. We're just gonna call this plain contrast. This should technically... Now the only reason it's split is because it needed to be in the back. So this will be... We'll call this plain contrast 2. Alright, now the only thing we have left is front detail. I don't know. We'll see. I may change that. But at least now I know where everything kind of belongs. So I can probably clean it up. So this layer looks good. This layer looks good. Alright, here we go. This is going to be plain contrast. The first one, I believe. So let's get that. Get that. Get that. And I may end up changing some of these later, but for now, this is where we're going to put it. Um, this will be, what did I say, 1? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, now we know that's not right, but it's okay. It's at least a little bit cleaner than it was. We'll fix it again in a second. Alright, let's go through again. Good, 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 good. Alright. I'm not mad at that. That's fine, but this is where we're gonna have issues on the plain base hue, because this color this is the one. Okay. So I need to take this, 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 and that'll go onto the plain base hue. Great. Okay. And we'll go back here. Take that. I'll take that and that. And I guess we'll put that on the plain base hue also. Even though it's not technically correct. It's okay. Oh, okay, that was in the front details. I see. That's fine. Okay. Now, we're sort of squared away. We can actually start drawing. I cleaned up my work area. So let's drop this down a little bit so I can see my stuff. Take a look at my reference. And let me see where I want to go with this. Okay, so for starters, I'm going to take this color, which is in the flare. I was not paying attention to that front detail. Should have known. Alright, we're going to take this color and we're just going to bring it down 1. Yep. It's a little better. It's closer to where it's supposed to be. Alright, this color needs to be brighter. Same here, same here. And we'll do that. And we'll go here, create a little bright spot. Try to accentuate these windows, because this should not be like that. Should be more like that, I think. Let's try that. And this is where just playing around with pixels, trying to get the right pattern here. It is a little better. I'm not super happy with it yet, though. You know what? Let's go one more highlight, one more shade higher, and just tap it right there. Now, I don't know what layer that's on. It should be plain base. Yeah. Take those away. Maybe put one right there. No, I don't like it. Okay, now we go here. We're going to expand this line out since we did this whole thing. And we got to extend this out to the side. Okay, can't erase that here because I'm on the wrong color. I'm on the wrong layer. Nope. We want to keep that. Okay, flare highlights. No. Flare contrast. Where the hell is it? Front detail. Yeah, okay. should have known. Alright, so we're going to do something like this. And that actually needs to be a little thicker. So we're going to do that instead. These are round off. Okay. This is going to expand like I was saying. Not one right there, but one there, not there. Okay. I think we can shoot clear highlights here. Yeah, okay. Just take those two away, maybe. Maybe all of those. I don't know what color that's supposed to be, but we'll do that. This is flare highlight, so we'll stick with that here. Give me, oh, I got something here. Okay, now I can kind of tweak this to make it look like it's curved. I don't like that. This hard edge right here. That's a little better. Actually, it does look better. Okay, so I need to take a slight wee bit of that. We'll go front detail with this. No. No. It needs to be right. Where does it need to be? Man, this is tough. I think there's another one of these right here also. Then this flare. All the flares can go all the way up front so that that one shows up. Perfect. Okay. I'm trying to decide if there's really much more I can do with the plane. Okay. So I do have this color right here. So we can do a little bit of that. Kind of show that highlight. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, okay. Front details. Let's do that instead. Okay. Let's do one more color here. Between these two, I think. A little more. Okay, let's see. Still need more. Less. Still less. Alright, that's a variable difference, but I think that's exactly what I was looking for. Almost unnoticeable. Okay. Alright, let's do these propellers now. We've been waiting. They've been waiting for far too long. So we're gonna choose this color. Let's do a different layer for these. No, let's just keep it on the front details. It's not a whole lot of detail. It's all dark anyway. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. All right, next one. And the next one. And the last one. Okay, all right. We're getting somewhere. Let's do some very minor dark contrast on it. Technically a highlight, but not much of one. I think that's it. I think that's it. It will sort of blend in, but it does that in the reference, so I'm okay with that. Ultimately, I think I'm going to anti-alias these propellers to give it some motion, a little blur. I think that might help, but I don't know. We'll see. No, I don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. Go away. Thank you. Okay, and one more. Let's see. That's all dark. This is lit up a little. Okay, now let's go ahead and do the anti-aliasing on that. Let's just see what it looks like. So I hit that button, and I'll just pretty much do this all the way around all the propellers. I'll leave the doubles off for now. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I may not get every pixel exactly right, but it's fine. I'm not trying. I'm not shooting for perfection here. I'm just shooting for okay. Yeah, you can definitely drag it too. You don't have to just oops shoot. Went too far. Sometimes I just do the click just to make sure I get it as accurate as I can. But in this case, I don't think we need to do that. If we're lucky, this will look like it's moving when we're done. Or it'll look like complete trash. We'll see. Check that. Okay. And we go up, and we go down, and we go up, and we go up again. Side and back, and we'll go up again. One more time, we'll go down. Okay, I mean, it's not bad. Let's do it one more time. Not necessarily everywhere this time, though. Just in the main surface area. Oops. Okay. One more here. One more here. A little bit there, not there. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Good enough. Okay, that's not bad. It looks blurry in the picture, so it should look blurry here, and I'm okay with that. Okay, let's work on. I need to. What do I need to do this? How do I want to do this? Is that what I want to do? What if I did that? No. Okay. All right. So we're good with that. The way that looks. I think now we'll go ahead and work on these flares. Get another contrast layer in here. So flare highlight. There we go. We'll go halfway between here and white, I guess. And I will just take this, double it 2x2. That's too much. I might need this is gonna be a little difficult trying to place this. I might have to do it in single pixel and just work it out. Yeah, looks like that's what I'm gonna have to do. So let's just do that. Let's get on it. Alright, so we know it's not gonna go all the way back though, because as it goes further back it gets darker, so we don't want it to show like that much. And in some places we want it to show thicker. Not too concerned with orphan pixels because this is a chaotic environment. I really need to show these highlights to separate these flares from each other. So do so like that, and create some variation in the line. These things are flying all over the place. There's no such thing as a straight line. So like that right there, it really technically shouldn't do that. And it doesn't have to be perfect either, because again, this is smoke. So you see, just mixing it up a little bit, and that actually looks pretty decent, I think. We'll expand it around a little bit, so it looks like it's actually emitting from the flare. And we'll end up going back and doing that on all these, I think. Let's see here. This one goes up. See, I don't like that though. Even though there are technically no real rules here, if it don't look good, it don't look good. So that's a rule you have to live by. Some of these are going to be thicker. Some of these are going to be brighter. Particularly the ones that just came out of the plane. Less smoke, more bright. All of that smoke, I feel like it's pretty good. We'll thicken that up a little bit. Same here. And this one too, why not? Okay. So this is gonna be real bright. This one also. Okay. So now we can kind of go. These are really bright too because they go down fast and hard. So. good so far, I think. This one kind of floats back there. And we'll just keep doing this for a second. And again, thanks you guys for watching the stream and hanging out with me, and coming back and watching the VODs. And for those of you who have been hanging out in other streams with me, I've been frequenting a couple of devs. Quick shout out to Nerdy Punk Dev. He's been really doing a fantastic job at promoting all of his community. So I feel like somebody should promote him. So I'm gonna do so right now. Nerdy Punk, if you're watching, you the shit, sir. Nerdy Punk Dev. You can find him in my Discord, and you can actually get to his stream and everything from there if you want. So please do that. Help support. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. He just hit 100 followers on Twitch last weekend, I think. So that was awesome. Other than that, I think I'm okay real fast with how this is looking. Now, what I need to do though is take all of this smoke and give it a little tiny bit of a blue tint. Okay, so let's do that. Let's go find all my smoke base hue. Actually, let's see, how can I do this? You know what? Let's bring this black back here. And we'll bring this there. What I can do here, since that one's technically showing up in the front, instead of putting a whole layer up front just for that one little piece, I'm going to put this on front details. Alright, now we can take these 4 and we will adjust the hue. Let's do the blue. I might not be doing this right. Hold on. Actually, let's just take the smoke and the smoke contrast. Adjustments. Color curve. Let's see. Give that a little bit of a blue tint. I don't want to lose any of my contrast though, so I have to be careful. And I don't want it to be too blue. I also need it to be a little white, so I think that's too much. Ooh. It's okay. We'll do this now. Another adjustment. We'll do brightness and contrast. Why is it doing that? It's okay. We'll just change that color because it is far too dark. It's not bad, but I think it needs to be a little brighter. So we'll saturate it just a little more. Hmm. Let me think for just 2 seconds. I don't like the way that. You know what? I was trying Daniels in there. Let's try it here too. Ooh, wrong button. Maybe that's all it needs is a little blur in this particular spot. Yeah, I think that's all it needed. It was just too drastic. Okay, now let me look at my reference one more time. Okay, so those are really white, and they're supposed to be. But what I need is, okay, flares, smoke contrast. Okay, I'll take this, go to flare highlights, and we will kind of try to break these up a little bit more. I'm doing it with the wrong color there. You know what? I'm using the wrong tool. I'm going to be doing it with this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. All right. We're getting somewhere, I think. Hey, puppy dogs. Okay. Little shaping down here. Give it like a little chaotic effect. No straight lines allowed. All right. And really need to hit back here a little bit more. I said that contrast is too much, but was it really? I don't know. be too circular, right? Okay, that's a little better. Let's put a little bit of this over here. Actually, wrong color. Now we'll do this. Look over here. And just random. It doesn't really matter. It's smoke. All right. Let me take a good look at this for a second. All right. What can I do with this water? How do I make this water look like water? Well, that's a fantastic question. 'Cause I don't know. It's gonna be here though. We can pretty much just work on this layer now. Well, I'll create a second layer for background too. Ah, no. Okay. So, in the reference, let me look. It's really dark water, and it's gonna be darker the closer it is to you. That's the airbrush. We don't want the airbrush. Okay. Maybe off their sides a little bit. Then we'll bring the value up here. I don't want to go into that. So we'll do something like that. Value up. Something like that. And I think this layer, this little section should blend in with the clouds. I need to cover up the clouds. Okay. Now let's just with the plane, see what that looks like. Oh. Okay. I will have to fix that. No big deal. Okay. You know what? Because I'm feeling spicy. I'm not feeling perfect. I'm feeling spicy. So hit me in the comments about how much you hate anti-aliasing, and I'll probably agree with you. But in this case, I don't know. It's water from a distance. I would argue that it's absolutely justified. Plus, it really makes that front, everything in the front stick out. But I think what I need to do is the same thing to these clouds. While I do like the look of this, oh, I don't know if it really semi-realistic, I guess. I don't really know what you would call this. And I'm just gonna go through here and tap the button here. I can make it a little bigger. Around all of these little spaces and see what that looks like. I'm either going to like it or I am not. I'll make that decision once I'm done. I think I can make it look pretty decent though. Don't quote me on that. Oh, I was gonna say I'll leave that there, but no, I don't think I will. Because in a reference, the clouds are really tied together and hard to tell. There's a few spots that you can see some major contrast, but it's not really like that. Almost there. Let me get rid of this plane, go back to here so I can get all of it. It's okay if it blends into that because none of that's seen anyway. Chill music, bro. Alright, let's see. So close, so close. And hit this a couple more times up top. And let's throw the plane back into the. Okay. That's not bad. I'm not mad at it. I gotta do some more to it, but if there's a hard pixel in it, I need to get rid of it right now. Anything I missed. Because it seems that I really want these to be really blurry. I don't care how many colors it adds. To be a billion colors. I'm okay with that. Because I never have to look at it again. And ooh, look, that pops now. Dang. All right. So we're so close. We're so close. I have to do a white streak. Oh goodness. It is absolutely necessary to get the white streak for every flare. Doesn't have to be pretty or perfect. Okay. Some of these fade off, so we'll do so. Okay, let's get a little bit more of this color back here. I think it needs it. break up some of this stuff here. A lot. There's a lot going on. The front details. You know what? I got 7 more minutes. What can I do in 7 minutes to make this look better? I can make this not so dark right here. It needs to be this color. Oh. Okay. I'm actually not mad at that. There we go. All right. Well, heck. I mean, I suppose I could put some small highlights down here in the ocean. Let's see if I can do that real fast. I would need that color. Let's break this out. If it doesn't work, my mouse is screwy. It likes to double click. What is this? Get out of there. I gotta do this. I could just do lines, but that would take forever. Just try a few lines and alias them. Let me just see what that looks like. No. I like it better with nothing, honestly. Looks better. I'm sure there's something I can do to make that look more like water. But I mean, I feel like it's kind of obvious, even as it is right now. Either way, if you like what you saw today, just make sure you join the YouTube channel. You can go ahead and hit subscribe on that. Like and follow. Like the video. I'm on Twitter. You can find me at Defected Pixel Artist, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's not right. Because I'm Defected Pixel Artist on Pinterest. Sorry, I just made a few accounts and I'm trying to learn what they're called. So, yeah, you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Pinterest. You can find me in Discord and YouTube. Should have all the links on the YouTube bio, though. So, you can find me easily that way. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for inviting me into your home. Anyway, have a good weekend. Have a good week. See you next week.